What's up, everyone? It's Alpha Wolf with Wolfpack Gaming. I've got another Outriders guide for you, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Devastator. It's literally a walking fortress that can not only soak up massive amounts of damage, but deal it right back at the same time. This guide and build is going to be tailored more to damage and farming legendaries, since that's basically all most of us have left to do with the demo. Once the full release comes, then I'll make brand new guides for each class, so don't worry. Compared to the Pyromancer guide, this one will be far shorter simply because the Pyro is probably the hardest class to grasp and definitely relies on skill combos, while this Devastator build revolves around a single skill in particular. A little disclaimer to add, all of this could very well change once the game hits full release. This is only based off of the demo and my time spent with the Devastator. We'll start off with looking at the Devastator's skills. We only have access to the first 4 that it currently has to offer, but one of those skills is incredibly powerful if you build around it. That skill is Reflect, and this guide will mainly focus on it. The other 2 skills I typically have equipped are Earthquake and Gravity Leap, both of which I use as interrupts if I need to, and I also use Gravity Leap if I end up in a tough spot and need quick kills for health or even just a little breathing room. As I said, our main focus here is Reflect. It can have incredible damage output alongside high damage reduction. But as with most other skills or classes, its full potential isn't reached unless you mod it efficiently. When you activate Reflect, it will create a barrier that will capture and accumulate enemy projectiles. Upon expiring, the projectiles will be reflected back at targets in front of you. With the mods I'm about to show you, however, the skill changes drastically and functions much differently. So I'll show you which mods to be on the lookout for and the ways they'll change how Reflect works. Beginning with our headgear, you'll want the strongest first mod, which is exceptionally useful when fighting a boss or elite enemy that has a lot of health. This mod will direct 50% extra damage at the target with the most health. Next, we have Blood Primer on the chest piece, which causes all the bullets which are reflected to inflict bleed on the targets. The pants have the most important mod out of them all, and the build won't function properly without it. This mod is Auto Reflect, and it causes the barrier to immediately reflect bullets back at the targets rather than accumulating them and releasing them at the end of the skill. On top of this, it also allows you to continue fighting while the skill is active and the barrier is up, at the cost of, instead of negating all damage, it will only decrease damage taken by 50%. In the end, this is absolutely worth it though. Moving on to the gloves, you want Bullet Acceleration, which will increase the damage each reflected bullet does by 25%. And finally for the boots, the Extra Time mod. This will extend the barrier's duration by 25%, allowing you to not only have the 50% damage reduction longer, but deal damage back for longer as well. Now that we've touched base on the mods and how they will change how Reflect functions, we'll go over some gameplay to give you an example of how the build and skill will work together. So using this clip as an example, you can see that you can enter combat, activate Reflect, and bullets will immediately start reflecting on enemies. You can see here the captain essentially kills himself without me even firing a bullet. And that's due to all the mods combined together. Dealing bleed, he's taking the most damage because he's got the most health. It's automatically reflecting right away because of our mod that we have for auto reflect. All the mods combined together, it's insane how good this skill is if you really put all of your mods into it. And that does it for the Devastator guide. I told you that it was going to be short, sweet, and simple, and that's exactly what it is. That's all there is to it. Get your mods, build into Reflect, and become a monster. That's really all you have to do. I appreciate you watching. I'll leave you with a few more clips to show you Reflect in action when it's modded out. And with that, thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys.